Good day to you all. This is Rejoice Moyo and Sandra Madzima. We'll be presenting to you our digital forensic tool, which is known as FAW. FAW stands for Forensic Acquisition of Websites. So this is a web service that is used for acquiring online evidence in a simple and secure way. This evidence can be used in situations where real-time evidence is required, for example, in a court or with ethical hacking or something related to that. So for you to acquire this tool, you have to visit the website www.fawproject.com. But then this tool is not open source. This means that it requires licensing. And after using this tool to acquire your evidence, it will automatically open a folder where the evidence is stored. So the process of acquiring this evidence, it takes screenshots, timestamps of the application that you're acquiring evidence from. So this means you can have enough evidence for whatever that you want to bring evidence for. So I'll leave this time to my partner. Over to you, Sandra.
Thank you so much, Rejoice, for the introduction. I'll take you through the 4 Pro application. With 4 Forensics, one has got an option to capture evidence from various websites, ranging from just Google in general, generic websites, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Disney, WhatsApp, Telegram, basically almost all social media networks, including LinkedIn. However, for the purpose of this presentation and for illustration purposes, we've chosen. So we then select our conversation of interest. For example, here if we're interested in investigating the conversation between myself and Rejoice, we select it and then we press the F10 acquisition, and then we scroll to the point where we want the acquisition to start, and then we press capture, and then we wait for it to capture the conversation. At the bottom here it gives us progress, and normally it can take a while to finish, but we'll let it run and see what happens. One is an option to skip a current file and also to abort before it finishes, but we'll let ours run and just check the progress as it goes. Okay, so now that it has finished downloading, we can then access the files in its case number 5. And this is where all the information pertaining to that chart is, with the images in their own folder, objects, and all the other detailed information that we might need if we're carrying out a forensic investigation. For example, if you are to open this image, you can see that this is from the chart that we were interested in, and the bold red is because this is a trial version. With a paid version, it will be very clear with no watermarks. So that is basically it. We encourage people to try for forensics for any website data acquisition they might be interested in. Thank you. I think this brings us to the end of our presentation.